Jazmin Pollinger, and I'm reporting to you live from Sam Lant's 15th birthday party. And for his 15th birthday party, he's hosting a charity event for Project Night Night. Let's go on in. Hey, so I'm here with the birthday boy, Sam Lant. So Sam, how does it feel to be finally 15?
It feels really good. I mean, it kind of feels a little bit better than other birthdays because you're halfway to 20, or you're more than halfway to 20. You're like 3/4 the way to 20. So it feels a lot cool.
Awesome. So what made you decide to make your birthday for a charity?
Well, I saw this thing about a girl who had gotten so much for Christmas that she decided to give her birthday to a charity, and she got food for dogs at a shelter. And so what I thought is, what could I do for my birthday? So I found this charity called Project Night Night, and we went from there.
Awesome. And it's really cool of you for doing this. It really is. So what do you have planned for the party?
For the party, we have swimming, we have dancing, we're going to blast some music soon, so it should be a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for having me come out and celebrate with you, and I look forward to hanging out with you later. Check out some of the kids that came to celebrate with Sam on his 15th birthday. How do you know Sam?
I think I met him through Ben Stillwell, and he's just such a crazy kid. He's awesome. He's so funny. He comes up with the best jokes at the right time. He's that guy that everybody can go to and talk to about anything, and he'll make a joke out of anything. He's one of the funniest people I know.
Awesome. So what do you think about what Sam's doing for his birthday?
I think it's great, Project Night Night and everything. It's just such a great thing, and kids less fortunate really need these supplies, books, toys. So I think it's a really great cause.
What do you guys think of what Sam is doing for the party?
It's very nice. I mean, all those kids not having those. Well, now that we're giving them to them, it's good. It's great.
It's like a kid's dream come true.
Yes.
They get stuffed animals and books and blankets.
Brandon Tyler Russell.
Nice. So how do you know Sam?
I've known him for a while through some of my friends at my apartment complex. He's been hanging around there for a while, and he's also my mom's publicity client, so it's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. He's really funny, and I mean, he's got a good head of hair too. So gotta love that.
Gotta love it. So how do you know Sam?
Well, I actually met Sam at an event, Christy Alley's Organic launch and belated birthday bash, and we became biffles after that. He's really sweet.
Yeah. So what do you think about what he's doing for the party?
I think it's actually really, I think it's a great thing because he's doing all this for a great cause, and all the children that don't have homes are going to get nice stuffed animals and books and blankets. And I think it's really nice of him. He has a good heart.
Andy Scott Harris.
Hey, I remember you.
I know. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out later.
We'll figure it out later, yeah.
So what do you think about what Sam's doing for the party?
I think it's really nice, that he's devoting his birthday party to a worthy cause. And I really like it because, most homeless kids can't get blankets because I just think it's terrible that they'd have to, sleep in boxes or something. And I think it's great that, you give them a chance to educate themselves by using books and give them a warmth by using blankets. And I think it's a really great cause.
How do you know Sam?
I know we met at multiple events and auditions, and we just became closer and closer between those, and then eventually we became good friends.
Hey, and this is
Christina Gabrielle.
Wow, you're tall.
Yeah.
She got taller since the last time I saw her.
Yep.
So, how do you know Sam?
Well, we go a while back. 3 years ago we did a play called Cheaper by the Dozen. It was in Burbank in the Glendale area, and we've just been great friends ever since. And I just see him at auditions, at acting classes at Oakwood.
Sweet. So what do you think of what he's doing for the party?
I think it's wonderful, having all that stuff for the little kids, because, all the kids are on the streets. They need to be taken care of. They need to have a blanket, a book, or a toy or something to keep them warm, and you just keep them happy.
Jade Leanna Peters.
Awesome. So how do you know Sam?
I know Sam from where I live at Oakwood, and we would hang out and stuff. It's cool.
That's cool. And what do you think of what he's doing for the party?
Oh, I think it's so great because he's sharing his birthday party with an event that can help kids snuggle with blankets and animals and also read a book at night-night.
Michael Chey.
Nice. So how do you know Sam?
I actually know Sam. It was my first audition ever, and we were actually doing a musical horror film called The Legend Beaver Dam, and I met him. He's a really funny kid, and back that time he was even funnier. So could you imagine that?
I can. So what do you think about what he's doing for the party?
I think it's actually really good to raise money for the children that families have lost their homes throughout the hard times of the economy. So I think it's a really good job.
Chelsey Valentine.
Nice. And how do you know Sam?
Well, I met him when I first moved here, like 3 years ago. I met him at, I think, Actors Site or something like that, and he was really nice.
So what do you think of what he's doing for this party?
I actually really like it. I should have thought of it for my birthday. I love how this is actually the first time I've ever met somebody who would do this for the birthday party, and I was actually really excited when I heard about the Project Night Night. I'm like, I love the name of it.
Justin Tinucci.
Awesome. So how do you know Sam?
I met Sam about a year and a half ago. It was one of my first projects out here in LA or Hollywood, and so I met him on one of the roles that we were doing, and or on one of the projects that we were doing, and he's just been a great friend ever since.
Nice. So what do you think of what he's doing for his party?
I think what he's doing for this is awesome for Project Night Night. I mean, it's just great to see that just everyday people really care about other kids and stuff.
Jordan Van Vranken.
Awesome. And how do you know Sam?
Actually, I'm not sure. I've been living in LA for about 5 years, and I think I met him at an audition or a red carpet event or a premiere or something, but I've known him for a really long time, so.
Awesome. And what do you think of what he's doing for the party?
I really love Project Night Night for giving to the homeless kids who don't have anything, so I think it's a really, really great project.
Victoria Strauss.
Awesome. So how do you know Sam?
Well, I went to a cook-off with him at one of my friends' parties, too. It wasn't his birthday, though, so that's where I met him. And I thought he was, really funny. Yeah, so. And I'm actually, excited that he's doing this for, homeless children because, they don't have a lot, and it's good to support them.
Wow. Look at all these gifts that are donated to Project Night Night. We had such a great time here celebrating with Sam for his 15th birthday. We had food, tons of food, and snow cones, and we swam. It just was a great time. I even made a few new friends. Tune in next time on Jazzy Jazz TV. This is Jazmin Pollinger. Check you later.